Welcome back to the one, the only, the Jodi and Hakaii show. It's your man, the one and only Jodi,
And remember, Hakaii.
and this is gonna be a special episode. It's our 2024 end of the year wrap up video, so it's gonna be a lot of jokes, story time, and just talking about a lot of stuff that happened in 2024. Just want to start off our episode by saying, Giants, it's a sweeter, bitter moment. Yes, we won, but we lost the bigger prize. We beat the Colts, but we lost the first draft pick of 2025, and it's pissing me off. But just had to get it off my chest. But yeah, what's going on, bro? How you feeling?
I'm alright. Time for me to put my phone at, but whatever. We'll figure it out.
You probably put it over there on the damn on the stand.
Probably.
He's a Colts fan, so it's about to get real. Second, once he fixes shit.
No, it ain't. I ain't got nothing to say about the game.
I blame him for the loss.
Nah, blame yourselves for trying to project your coach job. Y'all ain't have to. Y'all didn't have to do what y'all did to win the game, but y'all did anyway. I don't know what for. Y'all ain't get nothing.
We had one. We've been losing all season. Had one job.
Oh well.
Just got to lose 2 more games.
Oh well. Y'all trying to prove a point. I don't know what for.
I don't know. I had to just lose 2 more games. Not 1, just 2. Not 3, not 4, not 5. Just 2 games. I didn't win games all season. Now all of a sudden.
It don't matter. Kirk Cousins is about to be in as quarterback. Kirk Cousins, congratulations. You are a New York Giant. Y'all did it to yourself. Y'all just lost.
Y'all was supposed to win.
No, y'all was supposed to lose. But Drew Manning, Elway, Brady wanted to go crazy and have a perfect passer rating against our soft-ass zone coverage defense. I'm going to tell you.
Y'all niggas had one job to do.
Y'all was supposed to start the kicker at quarterback. I don't know why y'all went in there and try to actually compete.
Then we got to play the Eagles next week, and Saquon's about to break the record. He'll need 101 yards. He going to break that in the first quarter.
He going to break it, and y'all going to beat them too. Watch. I'm trying to tell you, watch.
Y'all
going to drop out the top 10, watch.
If we go from, if we drop, we third pick right now. If we drop lower than 3, I swear to God, next week, we better lose. We better lose.
Y'all going to win. Y'all going to blow the Eagles out. I'm stamping it right now. 42-24.
Oh my God!
All the 8th strings are gonna play, and y'all gonna beat the Eagles. Watch, I'm trying to tell you, niggas gonna be hungry, trying to compete for a roster spot next year. They're gonna go out there and play against the Super Bowl. What?
Anyway,
Peyton Manning. I mean, Eli Manning might be out there playing. Shit.
Anyway, I'm over this shit. What's on the topics for today? What you got, big dog?
Just got a bunch of random shit that happened. I don't know where you want to start.
We can start from the top of the list, and then we can just move around, bounce back and forth through different shit.
So this is in order. I meant to. I didn't have time though. I was fucking getting pissed off while watching the game. So,
but you didn't care about it, so what? It doesn't even matter.
I had other stuff to get done. Top of the list. I don't know. College football video game came back, and it was the best-selling sports video game this year. So that was cool.
That was alright. I finally, I did play it. Couldn't get to the championship. They kept cheating me, but I like it though. I might have to get back into it. It's definitely better than Madden. I felt like
way better than Madden. Madden's ass. Madden eats shit.
Wow.
But hopefully, they'll see the success of this and will make Madden better. But I doubt it because Madden's the only NFL game. They can polish a turd and put it out. People are gonna buy it because they want to play NFL video games.
So you see, they talk about bringing NCAA on college basketball back,
which they should have been did. My thing is, we ain't never gonna get another NBA live. They should have been like, oh, let's just focus on college basketball. Let 2K have NBA basketball. We can do live NBA Street. We can do all the other shit.
The good fun shit.
Yeah, y'all don't need to make NBA games because y'all suck at it. So just leave it to the professionals.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, hopefully the NFL. We don't know if the NFL gonna renew their contract with EA Sports. I hope they don't, so that we can get 2K football back one day.
Throwback, that used to be the good shit.
Because we get 2K football like how 05 was, 2K5 was, boy.
That first person view shit was tough, and then the whole make your man your
everything about the game was just amazing. Presentation, the halftime show. The graphics even was okay at the time. The crib, Madden could never. What Madden give you? The hit stick.
You like spectacular catches?
Fuck that. Bring back if they were Madden was good. What was that Madden 09? They had the celebrations and shit. And did the superstar abilities. That shit was hard. And nigga Brett Favre was on the cover and shit. Before he stole that money.
Damn, Brett.
But yeah. Other than that, we had a boxing game come back out, which was Undisputed.
I didn't see much. I seen much of it, but I ain't played.
I don't want it because it look ass.
If it ain't fight night, I don't care.
Yeah, we supposed to be getting fight night coming back because they was waiting for them to drop this so they could see if niggas was hungry for a boxing game. That's the thing about companies. Like, I get it. You gonna do your market research. Niggas been begging for fight night for forever. You talking about, well, we don't know if niggas really want one. Like, what?
That's just like Def Jam. Like New York and Def Jam Vendetta. Y'all, the people has been speaking on it. We want it, but y'all don't want to bring it back. So
my thing is, we know the license and all that shit they gotta do for the music and the characters. That's probably the hardest part.
Yeah, they did say like the likeness and then their name and shit and the cut of it. Because I forgot what celebrity said it, but it was like Def Jam from New York made so much money, but what the rappers got paid, it doesn't add up in their head. But I'm like, y'all make it like it's a fucking video game. Like, I get it, the money is money, but it's like, come on.
Yeah, they trying to get the money. They ain't worry about it. That's why. Fun fact. That's why DMX wasn't in Fight for Nerve, because after being in Vendetta, he said they were going to give him what 2 cents per copy sold, and that game sold over 1 million copies. I'm like, damn. Well, this is my thing. If they should just remake the game, right? But all the characters that aren't actual rappers, there was a lot of regular characters. They should put them in a game, and then figure something out with the rappers want to put a game.
Yeah.
But like, just give us the game.
Cause definitely what like Def Jam Vendetta was more regular. It just had like people, whatever. It has a couple rappers. Where Fight for New York had rappers. Right. They had that's where most of the rappers came in. Sean Paul, Elephant Man, and this and the third, like Freeway and all them. David Banner. I'm like, that's when all the rappers and stuff started coming in. Where Def Jam Vendetta, it was like, all right, we're gonna throw a little bit here and there.
Right.
So I get it.
Maybe one day before we're all old and gray, we'll get it.
Because if Def Jam Icon just would have followed the blueprint like Fight for New York and Vendetta and Def Jam Vendetta, Icon would have been tough. Had more rappers. The storyline was okay, but it was just the gameplay and the fighting style and all that extra shit. It was trash.
Yeah, but that's why with a lot of those games that once the PS3 and the 360 came out, all those EA Sports big games, everybody wanted to move away from that arcade and try to make sure more realistic and everything went down the drain. Because I don't know if niggas remember how NFL Street died with NFL on tour.
Yeah,
worst game ever. And that's all we're gonna say about that. But hopefully we get a fight night back. Staying on boxing. Also, earlier this year, well, it wasn't that long ago. What was that, like last month? The Tyson versus Jake Paul fight on Netflix.
Oh yeah, Mike Tyson.
What you thought about that? That shit was ass. Like,
it was
literally ass because Mike Tyson was walking around the back with his ass out.
So, for me personally, all the hype and everything, and then seeing Mike do his little workout videos and this and the third, everybody thought like, oh yeah, if he catch Jake with one of these haymakers, it's over. Then just seeing the fight, I'm like,
what did you expect?
It was it wasn't. Then hearing all the stories, oh, he was holding back or he didn't know, and I'm like, no, like it wasn't worth it. Like, I get it was for the bag and just saying this and the third, but me personally, it wasn't worth it. If the real, yeah. He should have fought somebody that's a boxer now that would have went toe to toe in this and the third. But fighting Mike, I get it. It's the name Iron Mike Tyson this and the third. But he's old as hell, damn.
He's almost 60 years old, like I said.
And I get it, like, yeah, I got back in the ring and this and the third. And we get all that, Mike. Cool. But like they said, if Jake would have hit you and caught you one good time and knocked you out, then something happened. Now what? Now everybody like, oh, Jake's the bad guy and this and the third, but he's still the bad guy. Because why would you want to do this fight with Mike? Like, I get it, it's for a bag, but you shouldn't even have brought that up. And oh yeah, I can beat Mike Tyson. This and the third. Like,
But it's like you don't get no kudos for that. This is Mike way past his prime.
Facts.
That's nothing to brag about. I beat Mike Tyson in the fight. Mike Tyson is 58, bro. And he said he don't even remember he don't even remember the fight.
Exactly. Like
so
that
like,
was.
I don't know what to really say about that.
And then, like I said, from what we say, he was holding back and this and the third. Like, if he really wanted to hit you, he could have hit you. But hey,
Mink, 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 mink.
That's neither here nor there.
But yeah, Netflix, get shit together. Speaking of Netflix, well, we can talk about that later on, and we can talk about next year. Let's see. We got got a bunch of sports shit on here.
Let's talk about Bron and his son. How do you feel about that?
That was cool. That was definitely a historic moment. They was both in the game at the same time. You know, it was dope. Bron been in the league for so long that he was able to hold on to when his son actually gets drafted. It's definitely a historic moment.
I like it. Like I said, at the end of the day, his goal, he got rings and third. His goal was to play with his son. He got it. It just so happens, he playing on the Lakers with him. They started the game together, but they came in, played, and from what he looking like now, Bronny's cool. Like, yeah, he's in the G League now, which he should have started in.
Right, he hooping. He's cooking.
He
gonna get right.
That's what, and a lot of people not looking at that now because now nobody's really talking about it. Everybody. Oh, he's on the Lakers with his dad. He's being baby. This and the third. Oh, his points per average and stuff. He doesn't look like an athlete. He doesn't look like a pro. Like, I'm like, but like everybody say, not everybody, but a lot of people that knows basketball, he was the 55th pick in the second round. Nobody talks about that pick ever, right. But just because his name, Bronny James, now y'all want to, he should be like his dad. He's supposed to be doing his dad. No, come on now. Like, nobody talks about the first 54 picks. Nobody, other than Connect, because he's on the Lakers and he actually starts and plays in the third. But other than that, nobody talks about these other rookies. But it's the name. But I mean, like I said, he hooping right now in the G League. I'm glad, he getting his foot in and everything. So I'm happy for him. I ain't sweating it.
Right. Hopefully, like I said, it'll work out for him. Like I said, he just need time. He just need time to actually play and get ingrained in the system in the game and get the NBA feel. It'll come to him. So I'm rooting for him. Like I said, it was a dope moment to see. And then at the actual game, how they had King Griffey was there with his dad.
Yes.
They played with each other. I think his rookie season.
Yeah.
So that was dope to see that.
And they took a picture and
just that legacy, like, yo, it can be done and everyone's black and they're selling at a high level. So that shit was definitely dope.
That's like Tiger Woods and his son. They golfing together.
Charlie bit me.
He had his first hole in one the other day, and Tiger wasn't paying attention, but he was doing something, and they both were just shocked, like, oh shit, like, that's great. Yeah. So
time for Tiger hanging up though. But yeah, shout out to Tiger, shout out to Charlie, shout out to Bron, shout out anybody, shout out all fathers that get to spend time with their kids, professionally and non-professionally, because it's definitely it's a dope thing to see in sports. Because I feel like that's not something that's really talked about, and I think that's really dope.
Facts.
Let's stick on sports. So looking back at the beginning of the year, so what happened? Who won the Super Bowl last year?
Kansas City, yes.
So yeah,
because now they should be doing a 3-peat if they win this year. It'll be a 3-peat, and that's what everybody keep talking about.
Yeah, so I don't know. They looking good right now. You think they got a chance?
So I just seen the post. They was like, they're supposed to be resting their starters. They literally will rest their starters for like 3 weeks.
Carson Wentz is playing.
Yeah, so Carson Wentz will play this next week because they already played this. They played this week. Mm-hmm. They'll play next week. Carson Wentz will play. Then they're off because of bye or whatever. Mm-hmm. And then they got the first round bye. Oh yeah, because it's a break and then it's a bye and then they don't play until and then they got home field advantage. So the way it's looking, Chiefs might 3-peat, and that boy Patrick Mahomes get his fourth ring.
Patty, my homeboy, that my homeboy.
He get his fourth ring, and now it's really that GOAT conversation. Like, he's already talked about it. Well, not he's talked about it, but they already put him in that GOAT conversation. He get his fourth ring, it's gonna really be like, he get 3 more. He's up there with Tom.
That's baby Brady right there. Baby GOAT. Baby GOAT. Yeah. Also, well, that was in January. So we also had the Celtics had won the NBA Finals. That was cool.
Yeah, they were talking about who's the number one, who's the better player, Jason Tatum or Jaylen Brown.
They can figure it out. It's a good problem to have. They both hoop. One they can take one night off, the other nigga can step up. They both on court, they go hard.
And it's like it's literally pick your poison. But even this year, they've been doing good. Like their backups and their bench role players been cooking. They've been hitting. They just shoot too many fucking threes. But that's the NBA in general.
Right. Everybody wants to be Steph, even though they're not. But everyone wants to be Steph. That's just the way the game is.
Like you shooting damn near 63s in a game is crazy. And it's not even like they good looks. A lot of them be contested or you just pulling up like
right.
You shooting 63s and only hitting probably on a good night 20 to 22 is crazy.
Everybody want to be Steph.
But man. you going 10 for 29, 10 for 46 is crazy. But they don't see no problem with that. And it's like y'all lose and then y'all look at y'all box score like, all right, shot chart. We lost by 5 points, but we took these many fucking threes. That's crazy.
It's terrible when you think about it. But like you said, it's the way of the game. Maybe next, I don't know what's going to be next. Everybody going to be shooting mid-range floaters? I don't know.
I mean, shit, look at prime example. Back in the day, you had people that was 7 foot. They was in the paint. Now you got Wemby making 6 threes. Unheard of. But like we said, the generation, the time is adapting, and you got 7 5-footers cooking.
I blame KD. He started it all. Everyone's an alien now, and everybody got a jump shot and handle. But
I mean, I'm not knocking it, but it's just like them sick tired of seeing all these threes, like really, nigga.
That's how it be, man. Shoot you a 3, man. But yeah. Also, we had the Dodgers win the World Series. That was a couple months back.
Congratulations.
They tore it up, and then the Liberty won the WNBA Finals.
They beat the Aces.
No, they beat the Lynx because the Aces got knocked out in the previous round.
Everybody thought it would have been the Liberty.
But I will say it was a good WNBA final because the Lynx, when you thought they were dead, they fought back and then they finally fell. So it was. I will say the WNBA season as a whole was a good season. Like from start to finish.
Honestly, I actually like watching the WNBA better than the NBA now. Like it's better. You don't need the glitz and glams and this and that. They actually hoop.
Yeah, it's just hoop.
And you never know. It's like every game is a good game.
All right.
At no matter what, like for example, NBA, you be like, all right, we know this is about to happen. WNBA, they be cooking and hooping. So, 2025, we're definitely going to a game.
Facts.
Vegas.
Definitely. Yeah, it was definitely lit. College, the not college, WNBA. College, South Carolina, they ran it back. They won the chip. Well, they ain't run it back, but they won the chip. Yep. They did their thing. I forgot who won the men's tourney.
Connecticut.
UConn again? So UConn won again?
Hold on. Let's find out.
I'll find where my phone is. You looked it up. You keep talking.
Yeah, college basketball.
Oh yeah, my phone right here.
Told you it was up there.
Shut up.
College basketball.
I want to say it was UConn. Let's just say UConn. Fuck it.
Yeah, you can say UConn.
Let's just say it was UConn. But moving on, staying on basketball, we had the Summer Olympics this year, and of course we had Team USA bring home the gold.
Cooking!
We got to finally see Bron, Steph, and KD all on the same team, even though it was for a couple weeks. Boy, was it amazing! It was an amazing thing to see, just to see them hoop, and just to see how Bron and them was playing with Curry. Everybody had their games. Curry had that one game where he was cooking. Then he had the game, what was that? The gold medal game. He brought them back and he was busting ass.
Yeah. I'm going to cut you off. Yeah, Connecticut won.
All right, so.
Yep, Connecticut won the last 2 years, so yeah.
So yeah, it was just, like I said, there's a lot going on. Yeah, Olympics, Team USA did their thing. And all sports, I don't know if they're letting the medal count or not, but everybody turned up, everybody cooked. Sticking on sports, the Bucks won the NBA Cup. That was recently. You think they're gonna win the chip this year? Don't do them like that.
I'm just saying. It looked at. How can I put this? it looked good. Like they're getting their footing. They're finding their groove. So
Right.
I'm happy for them. Do I want them to win? I could care less.
Right.
I don't have a team in when it comes to basketball. So I just like seeing good basketball. And from them, nobody's stopping Giannis. Downhill, he's cooking. And then Dame on an ISO or Dame being Dame time, they're looking good. Now, like everybody said, it's Doc Rivers. Because come on now.
Doc, I will say Doc started turning. After whatever he said, we asked whatever, they've been winning ever since. So I don't know what's going on. They've been turning up. So it'll be interesting to see if they can put it all together come playoff time. Because Doc hate going past the first or the second round. So
I mean, like I said,
if the curse strike again, you know what the problem is.
I like them. I like their chances in the East pulling out the win. So it's either them top four, them Boston, New York, or
Boston.
yeah, or Cleveland. But Cleveland, I don't think.
I feel like you know what Cleveland remind me of. Cleveland remind me of the what year is that? The 2015 Atlanta Hawks, where they were just
They was cooking.
They were just busting everybody's ass, and they got to the playoffs and got punched in the mouth. Now last year, same thing happened to them. They was cooking, and then I think the Knicks stomped them. So it's like I'm not really a believer.
Was it the Knicks or was it the Magic? One of them.
Either way, they got put out first round after like.
But they've been hooping though, even though like everybody's saying they don't have a number one. I feel like some teams you don't need a number one because I mean everybody's playing their role, but you do need somebody in the fourth quarter that you know you
Right.
can. When you need a bucket, you get that man the ball and let him hoop.
Well, they got Donovan Mitchell.
But a lot of people don't consider him as a number one.
I mean, who else? They ain't got no number. Who else will
But that's what I'm saying. A lot of people don't consider him as a number one. For the team, he's their number one. But if you put him on another team, like with the Lakers or somebody, he's not the number one or this and the third. Like like if you go to the Knicks, who's their number one? Jalen Brunson.
Yeah, for the most part, yeah.
You go to Minnesota, Ant is their number one. So a lot of teams have a number one.
Ant-Man.
Where a lot of teams have players that message well, and that you know when it comes to the fourth quarter, this one person can take off like Zach LaVine with the Bulls. They don't have a number one, but they know Zach LaVine is their superstar player.
Right.
So it all depends on the team this and thing. But I do like I said, the Cavs is hooping. You can't really knock them out.
Hooping.
So,
but we're gonna see. Like I said, regular season. I won't say it don't matter, but regular season and playoffs, two different beasts. So we're gonna see if they stay healthy. They maybe can make a run, but I'll wait till the first round of the playoffs over to see if they like that.
They think what they want to say? Oh, D'Lo just got traded from the Lakers. He went back to New York. Well, he went back to Brooklyn.
Good for him.
I don't know who the fuck they got in replace for him, but
Shake Milton and Dorian Finney.
Are they even good?
Dorian Finney-Smith, he a 3-and-D guy, and Shake Milton, he alright, but he inconsistent. So, like I said, they clearly did this, I guess, to free up some salary cap.
They need another superstar because they got Brown and got AD, but they need somebody else.
See, the Lakers. This is what I hate about the Lakers. The Lakers always are trying to trade and add a superstar and trying to win now. They trade all their draft picks, and then when it failed, they don't draft well because they don't got nobody good to pick up with their 19th, second, 8-year second picks. Like it's like, bro, it's not working. Just cut it out. It's not working.
Yeah, because they missed out on Clay. They missed out on DeMar DeRozan.
And that's it. Nobody wants to sign you.
Zach LaVine. like you missed out on key players that definitely would have cooked for y'all too. Like, but hey, AD doing his thing. LeBron is LeBron. Like you know what you get out of LeBron. So
I think niggas don't want to play with LeBron. That's what I really think it is. Niggas do not want to play with GM. Yeah, it sounds good, but then you think about it. Nope, I'm cool.
I don't know. I think the thing with LeBron is expectations. Like you play with LeBron, your team is automatic expected to win a championship.
Yeah,
and a lot of people can't hold that burden, can't handle that pressure. So it's like it's a.
But what else do you play the game for? Just to play? We want to win championships. If you a bitch, just say that. Stay over there.
It's true,
but I get like you said, some niggas ain't built for it. Niggas ain't built for that championship grind, and Bron don't settle for nothing less than greatness. So if you can't fuck with that, I understand it. You a bitch. Or you just like I said, you don't want to deal with LeBron, the GM. But it is what it is. Moving on. So let's go ahead and talk about the Diddler.
Take that.
P. Diddler.
I mean,
You think my man get you think he getting life in jail, or he gonna get out after doing like maybe 10 or 15 years?
how many years R. Kelly got?
I don't know, but R. Kelly he gonna be in that joint until he dead.
That's what I'm saying. So it's like I don't.
If Diddy allegedly did these crimes,
If he, like I said, we don't know for sure. We just
allegedly,
we,
he ain't
we
found
just,
guilty in them yet.
Yeah, we just out here looking. I mean, you did have over 1,000 bottles of baby oil. Like,
what that mean? Maybe he don't like being. I'm not defending him first. Anyway, you right.
Exactly.
You
Like,
right, yeah. I'm not defending him.
My thing is, prime example. We take it all the way back to the beginning of 2024. Cat Williams said a lot of shit is going to come out. A lot of shit is going to happen, and he spoke on this. So no matter middle in 2024, a lot of shit came to the light with a lot of celebrities and a lot of people. For this to come out and now, like you said, Diddy, just and then the videos with Cassidy stuff. Hey, bro, the writing's on the wall. Like, you did it. You gotta suffer, bro.
Like I said, I don't know, but hey, man, 100 bottles of baby oil is crazy. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like, ain't nobody that ashy, my guy. But then they try to say, oh, it was GHB and drugs inside the baby oil. So once it get on your skin, you absorb it and you want to fuck on everything and use blah blah. I'm like, all right, come on, bro, be for real. But like I said, if he's guilty of doing something.
He's guilty.
I don't
something.
know. I don't know what it is.
We don't know what it is, but he's guilty of something,
Yeah.
and he has to pay for it.
Yeah.
When I defended him, saying the third, bro, you got to pay for what you did. If it somehow, some way, by the grace, they say you got acquitted or you not guilty, cool. But there's no way.
Right. I think they gonna nail him to the cross. Pause. Once there's something, they're gonna find something that stick. Or if anything, if he gets shit dismissed, something going to stick, and that's what's going to give him hard time. Pause. But I mean, let's say shout out to all the victims, alleged victims
that came out. We get it. You know,
shout out to Cassie.
They say it takes time, or when you want to do it on your own time. And hey, when you was ready, you was ready. You came on and spoke on it, so that's good.
Speak on it. But
I just always, me personally, I just say shit like that happens, regardless who you are, man or female. Speak up, like just get it out there, because the more you hold it in,
are you victim shaming?
No, I'm not victim shaming. I'm just saying. Like I said,
first you was telling women last episode that they can't do them with their bodies. Now you come up, say something. Oh my God, you're really insensitive.
I'm not. I am pro women out here.
You heard Lois. Lois said, "Bitch, something happened. Speak up." I mean, bitch, my bad, but
I said man or a woman. If anything happens to you and you feel like it was out of your control, speak up.
You heard him.
Just don't hold on. Just don't hold on to it. If something happens, regardless.
What if they scared, man? What if they know them snitching will cost them whatever they working for?
I get that. So if you're scared and this and the third, why come out
if
now?
Scared, you go to church. That's what Liz just said. Amen.
Like I get it. You might right then and there you're scared, so you're gonna hold on to it, but in the back of your mind, it's always going to be haunting you, and that's what I'm saying. Don't let it haunt you. At the end of the day, you're speaking your truth, living your truth.
Yeah. So if you let somebody do diddy stuff to you,
you didn't ask for it,
you better speak up. Don't just sit there and take that. But I mean, I don't know. Like I said, it's a sticky situation. Like I said, shout out to any victims of any type of malicious intent or crimes to them. But I would say, see something, say something, you know.
And we laugh from keep from crying. So all the jokes is all harmful and everything. So we just
it's jokes, baby. It's just fun and money.
Facts.
Don't take it too personal. But like I said, heart goes out to any victims of any alleged abuse or crimes against them. See something, speak up, talk to somebody, let motherfuckers know what's going on so they can help you.
Facts. At the end of the day, it's your story. Only you can tell it.
All right. Just don't wait till 15, 20 years later down the line trying to corroborate a story. That's my biggest thing. The statute of limitations wore off. You waited that long. Anyway, next subject.
That's why I said
it's a slippery slope.
It's a slippery slope. Like, do we want to go down there? Do we not? Cause like that's why I say at the end of the day, what happened, good or bad. You living with it now is do you feel like you're comfortable now to talk about it, even though it happened years ago, or do you feel like I said, you never know. People doing it for money, people not doing it for money, but it's just it's a touchy subject. Prime example, and I don't want to go after this. I'm done with it. Like prime example, the whole shit with Jay-Z. The girl said, "Oh yeah," said Jay-Z. They said the third, and then she recanted and said it wasn't Jay-Z, and it wasn't. So like it's just a lie, and it's like
that situation right there. That's just lies.
And so it's like people do it for money grab, and that's why a lot of females or males don't want to come out and speak on stuff because it do be people out here crying wolf. So when people actually are in trouble or something happens to them and they want to speak on it, they're already looked at as a liar, and a lot of people don't want to go down that road or get denied and say, "Oh, I was lied to," and this and the third. So I definitely, like I said, it's a touchy situation, and it's like a hit or miss. But hey, you know your truth and stand on it. Don't try to recant or change your mind because this and the third. Like, stand on it and deal with the repercussions or the action afterwards.
Yeah, but moving on. Real quick. So we also had the news break of the Little Dirk situation of murder for hire. The feds got him in Florida. He currently in the pen waiting to see what his fate going to be. I pray that he wasn't that stupid and they got him on that. But
hey, it's them rap lyrics. They
yeah,
then there be people in your own crew that be be rats. You just tell them on yourself. That's
it's crazy, man. But if you do the crime, you got to do the time, bro.
Well, hopefully it's not. I don't like that. I listen to rap, but I'm not really into it. So I'm more.
I don't listen to that type of. I don't listen to that music, like drill. I'm no.
Like if I hear it, it's cool. Like if I'm at the club or whatever at a lounge and I hear it, it's cool. But I'm not really got it on my phone bumping it in the center third. So right. I'm not speaking on there and whatever. Like if he did it, damn. Like you got to do the time.
Right. You got to sit down, big dog. That's all it is. You mean. You thought that song you did with J. Cole was what the kid singing was going to save you, but it looked like that ain't flying, brother.
You didn't do enough.
Speaking of music, Young Thug finally got out after that long bullshit YSL trial. My man got out. He got 15 years probation. Got to keep his nose clean. I'm waiting on the music at this point. Like it's cool. He getting acclimated back to being free.
Did they say he got a couple years before he can go back to Atlanta or shit like that?
He got a bunch of stipulations, but at the end of the day.
Nigga gotta
where the music at?
Nigga gotta do a whole bunch of different side quests before he get to the main goal.
And then randomly one day the video come out the jail call with Devin Haney's wife crying on the phone to him, and he's just sitting there like, "Well, like, what you want me to do? Like, you crying for it? I don't know. I mean, but that like I said, that's a funny situation in itself. Like I said, glad that Young Thug is home. Looking forward to new music. Staying on music, we got to talk about this. So the biggest
rap beef,
the craziest
battles,
nonsense, whatever you want to call it. We gotta go ahead and talk about it. Drake versus Kendrick. We gotta go ahead and talk about it. So
Drake did it to himself. Drake did it to himself.
I don't know when did this start?
When Like Us came out.
Nah.
No. Like, was it like that? It was when Future and them.
So I want to say, okay. Yeah, I want to say that the Future.
They was talking about, and Kendrick said something about, fuck the big three, nigga, it's just me.
Right, then it just spiraled out of control from there.
And then
Drake. They going back and forth being petty, spreading lies on tracks. Drake got a daughter that we don't know about. Drake a PDF. Kendrick beat his wife, like his
best friend got his wife pregnant. Now he's like kids. So it was just a lot, and it was a lot that's going on. And then for the fact that for Drake to try to say defamation of character, you want to sue and they're like,
oh yeah, this is the end goal. So after all, now he wants to sue him, and then saying that the
Spotify and the record label
they're running up fake numbers, they're doing a bunch of shit. So now he's like, bro, just take your L. He don't want to take his L. Like, just take your L. Kendrick spanked you.
He cooked you.
Family Matters was cool.
Facts. You had a couple nice, like jab.
Yeah, then he did Kendrick dropped Meet the Grams, speaking to that nigga's soul. Like how Pusha T did on the story of Adidon. He was speaking to that man. I think that's what really fucked him up. He spoke to that man's heart.
Oh, no.
And then the banger, all bangers came out.
Not like us.
Not like us.
That man Drake was throwing jazz while Kendrick was out here bobbing and weaving and kept the nigga with a smooth uppercut.
Nigga hit him with the Philly shell. Mayweather that ass. See, I'm gonna just drop. See, and this is the best thing about shit like this. Beef aside, like I say, because me personally, I look at it strictly music. Because I don't think nobody getting shot or stabbed over this. But
I mean, you getting sued.
I mean, I get
you
that.
take to court.
At the end of the day, Kendrick gave us a banger. What Drake give us? Like, when he went against Meek, he gave us a club banger. Why couldn't you come up with a club banger and go against Kendrick?
Because he wasn't expecting that. But Kendrick said he got stuff lined up, and then he dropped his album, which was tough.
I just thought it was...
Squabble up, TV off, Luther.
The whole shit is just funny, because...
It's just...
You poked the bear, and then he said, oh, I got some shit for you. And then the fact that I dropped a diss track. Well, I got a diss track already written. I got another one. Too. So it was just like, I've seen the future. I know your moves. I got everything spread on the table for you, and I'm going to expose your ass. And that's exactly what Kendrick did. Kendrick won the beef. I don't care what I say. People could be petty. Oh, I never heard nobody say turn that Kendrick Lamar. Which is first of all, that's the dumbest thing people could say when it comes to music. I never heard nobody get in the corner and say turn this off. Turn this on. People listen to different music.
Facts.
Regardless of what you're talking about. Like, what? Like, he got millions of fans. He got millions of people. Well, nobody on my side of town listen to that. Okay, that's good for you. But people listen to it. So you got to stop using that stupid ass excuse. You know, people say this the most, even though I'm not been guilty of this, but I've been in the corporate. Hey, turn that new Eminem on. Eminem.
But if it's playing, like, I listen to Pandora. So if it comes on, I'm listening like, oh shit. Like, prime example. Like, but did you hear that Drake, mind you, Kendrick is going to Toronto to perform?
Yeah, he's doing a show in Toronto. So nothing's going to happen.
So they said Drake, I guess, brought out the first rows or whatever.
It don't matter.
I said, I was like, that's fine. The money's still going to me anyway. You pay for them now. Guess what? I'm going to bust people in that I know didn't buy the tickets. Y'all come to the front row.
Right, so it's like
all these, since they're already taken, they're paid for it, and who paid for them? Drake paid. We know he's not coming. So the first 5 minutes, ain't nobody coming to these seats. Ran them up.
I just think I get it, but it's like, bro, it's a stadium.
It was just like it's Straight Outta Compton. So they was leaving from somewhere, and they were looking out the bus, and they was like, damn, everybody's stumping up. Like, they had their CDs and cassette tapes all on the ground, was stumping on them, just and and breaking them, and they were like, damn, that's how they feel. Easy was like, shit, they paid for the motherfuckers. I don't care.
Right. So
like
what are you really doing? You spent, and those floor seats weren't cheap. So like you spent the rack.
So if you really did that, because they said 50 did that to Ja Rule. So if you really brought out the front row seats or this and the third, so it's gonna seem like nobody's there or nobody brought the tickets. The sales is you added to his sales if you're really looking at it.
You're
like
helping him out. So it's like I get the pettiness, but it's like even if you brought the whole stadium out. I don't matter. Hey, I'm cool. I'm getting the bread either way.
You get paid for this
right
now,
and I'm still go out there and perform to a crowd of nobody. I don't care.
Like I said, I people. Oh, so you telling me it's sold out, but who got to take? All right, let them order because you're not going to tell them. No, the house already paid for. Yeah. Cause now, all right, those are paid for. The seats are taken. You still got concession. You got the merchandise. You're not going to tell people, oh, the show was sold out. You can't come in. No, they still gonna let people go in. So the seats you pay for, people still gonna be sitting on them bitches.
Yeah, I don't know. It's stupid.
Drake didn't see it through, and like I said, he lost the battle. It just because after Kendrick dropped the album, and Drake hasn't been. I just feel bad that Wayne got involved in it.
And he only got involved because he thought Kendrick. He didn't, and that's another thing. He heard what he said about him, and he didn't.
People took it the wrong way.
Yeah,
it wasn't a
people.
diss.
Yeah, people gassed him up because when he did the podcast with Skip Bayless and he read the lyrics to him, he was like, "Oh, that's my first time hearing it. I didn't know that's what he said."
Yeah, like
I understand what he said.
Everything he was doing, like literally everything he's doing was like. Yeah. So he looked at the Wayne, so he thinking that his hard work and dedication, he would have loved that, but his hard work and dedication that got him to the Super Bowl in his hometown.
Right.
I didn't want that shit, but they gave it to me. I didn't. It wasn't like they said, "Oh, we know Lil Wayne wanted this, but we gonna give it to you because it's that." Like, no, Kendrick had nothing to do with that.
He was never in the running for it. Like the city pulls together of people who they want. He wasn't even on the list, so he wasn't even in that to begin with. So it's not Kendrick's fault. or Jay-Z's fault. It is what it is.
Exactly. But they talked. I believe they talked about
Yeah, they
everything.
chopped it up.
But yes, I have a feeling. I'm gonna watch it. Kendrick's gonna bring Lil Wayne out.
He gotta bring him out just for the sake, even if they don't perform Mona Lisa, which I don't, because Wayne said he hate performing that song, just to bring him out to show him up. Like, yo, you thought we was gonna be in this city without him? And another smack in the face, Drake, because yo, I'm gonna bring your man out in his city.
And even if Kendrick don't even end it, if Kendrick starts it and plays like 3 bangers, this and the third, and be like, I got a special guest for y'all, and let Wayne end it. Come on now.
All right. Or even if you let Wayne come out there and Wayne bring out Drake. Either way, it's a win for hip hop.
Facts.
At the end of the day, we're getting music, we're getting bangers, people are talking. Hip hop. This is rap.
Now I
love it.
Now I have a question. You watched the Super Bowl on? I mean not Super Bowl, but the Ravens and Houston game on Christmas, right?
No.
You didn't watch it?
No, I did watch the game. I didn't watch the halftime because I left.
Okay, so I was about to ask you that. I watched the halftime show.
How was it? I haven't even seen
it. It was tough.
I'm
not gonna lie. It was tough. Like Beyonce killed it. Like,
but
everybody, it wasn't no but. Everybody talks about everybody talks about performance when it comes like going to a concert, this and the third.
Now that's a performer right there.
I made a post. I think it was earlier in the week or whatever, and I said when it comes to perform, I don't go to concerts like that. My favorite, like, I like old school people, so like my favorite person is Michael Jackson. And I said, just looking at everybody's visual and stuff, my top 3.
I thought you was about to say something crazy.
Oh no. when it comes to like performance, like going to a concert, Beyonce, my 3. Yeah. I'm of course I didn't see Michael Jackson, but just off the videos and hearing people talk, Michael Jackson, Beyonce, Chris Brown. Top 3. Whatever order I want to put them in, I could care less. But those top 3, when it comes to performing, they give you an experience that you only can experience with them. And just seeing Beyonce, like just seeing her performance on Christmas, that was crazy.
Beyonce.
It was tough. Like, just the all white and how she walked out and the song, this and the third, and having her daughter in there with her, and like Beyonce killed it. And a lot of people were saying that performance is gonna have way more views and bigger than the Super Bowl performance. Cause I'm like, you gotta look at the fan base and stuff. So
and she was in her hometown.
She was in her hometown.
H-Town, what it do, baby?
She cooked. So like I said, and I don't care what nobody said, when it comes to performance, Beyonce, Chris Brown, Michael Jackson,
they go hard.
People try to say, they're like, well, what about Usher? I mean,
I guess
it's Usher and this.
I don't know if he top 5, but he up there.
Yeah. So like, but my top 3: MJ, CB, and Queen B.
I just feel like anytime you can sing, dance, all at the same time, perform from the stage performance, the lights, the dresses, the dressing, everything for a whole performance altogether. I agree with you. Them top 3, those 3, they do their thing. Like I said,
just from seeing Michael Jackson videos and him standing there with the look and people passing out, and he didn't even sing yet.
I ain't gonna lie, that's next level glazing. A nigga come out there and look. That is next level glazing. No, I get it. That's a pure I'm him moment. I can say that because like the fact that I can just come on and look at y'all
just stand and y'all passing out. People need oxygen. This, that, and the third. Like, I didn't even sing yet. I ain't hit the I ain't do none of that yet.
I don't think I could glaze somebody.
I say hi guys. I ain't do none of that. I'll come out and I'm standing just looking at you like, oh, you motherfucker. Yeah, y'all. I'm him, and y'all falling out. People gotta get taken to the ambulance, and this and that.
Which is crazy. It's crazy. Yo. You gonna pass out? He didn't even do nothing. He just standing there.
Exactly.
And you're not even sitting near the stage. That's what's even more crazy. You always in the nosebleed passing out. You gotta get your priorities.
But I'm just saying, and then just seeing videos on like they said Chris Brown was in South Africa or somewhere, and it was like 92,000 sold out arena, and he be killing it.
As he should.
From the dancing to the songs and just his vocals and everything, and he don't lose a step. Him and Beyonce, top tier when it comes to performance.
I'm looking at the man in the mirror.
So those are my top 3. I don't care what y'all want to say. Top 3 when it comes to performance and concert: CB, MJ, Queen B. That's it. No order, just my top 3.
But yeah. But to bring it back, shout out to Kendrick, shout out to Drake. I'm looking forward to watching the world, see what Kendrick do. He earned it. He's my MVP this year. He's been everywhere. He's been doing everything. So shout out to Kendrick, shout out to Drake, shout out to Queen B. And hopefully, shout out to Netflix because they looking forward to streaming more stuff live. So hopefully they get it together. Real quick, since we're speaking on music, nope, I don't know music.
Excuse me.
Real quick, your boy, the Trumpster, he beat Kamala Harris in the election because Sleepy Joe gave up, and then this whole nigga gonna come out and say, maybe I should have stayed in the race, so I could have beat him. Oh, it's too late for that, Sleepy Joe. It's too late. Fuck wrong with you? What are your thoughts on that, the election? We don't talk politics, but this is something that happened that was big during the
Yeah.
NFL.
Like I said, it's a hit or miss. A lot of people, from hearing people talk about it, this and the third, a lot of people said they didn't vote for her because she wasn't speaking on what she was actually going to do, or she was more speaking on what Trump did and what she's going to fix, or what Trump did and how he's not convicted for this or this and the third. So it was a lot of you trying to not piggyback, but go toe for what he's talking about, and not actually just focusing on what you're going to do. So a lot of people like they didn't like that, or then the old one, she's a black woman, I'm not voting for her, and I'm like, that's racist. But I don't, like I said, when it comes to politics, me personally, it's not changing nothing for me. It's another day in the life of Carlos. It's another day in life on Earth. Like whoever got in office,
right?
The next day I'm gonna be doing this. I'm not getting nothing out of it.
Yeah, shit's still expensive.
Facts.
Inflation's still running rampant. Like until shit like that changes.
Like somebody's like, oh, Trump back in office, stipend, check coming in. I'm like,
yeah,
really?
Yeah, sound good.
I said, yo,
and that's the stupidity where a lot of people just think, oh, Trump back or move for Trump because he'll give us free money or blah blah blah. It's like, bro, really do your research,
exactly,
do your diligence, make an educated decision when you're going to vote. Because, like I said, a lot of things that you think you're going to get, you're not going to get.
And that's what I'm like.
I just feel like I said, she put up a good fight, but I just feel like she went about a lot of shit the wrong way. And then the whole shit that she had at her rallies where she was trying to get people, I feel like it wasn't authentic, in my opinions.
And people saying she paid celebrities to come out and endorse her, and this and that. She still couldn't win. I'm like,
yeah, because I feel like she was getting the wrong people to endorse her. I feel like I don't know, having Meg before and win their rallies. Who the fuck who's gonna make me want to vote for you because of that?
And that's what a lot of the people you had, the celebrities that you had come out.
But again, I will say the assassination attempt on Trump that boosted him. I really feel like niggas like, oh my god, we could do anything. Yeah, like MAGA. But anyway, like I said, we're fucked as a nation. But like I said, all you can do is hope everybody come together and help us work to get back on track. Because America's fucked up. It's been fucked up. It's always going to be fucked up. It's just a matter of how much of the fucked upness can we survive or get through. So I'm just praying that the Republicans and the Democrats come together for the greater good of the people and make America really great again, not just lie and say that shit. So like I said, I'm not really, I don't care. I'm not political either, but
yeah, that's what
it is what it is. I just hope, like I said, us as a nation, we can come together and get better and move forward. And with that, that's all I'm gonna say about that.
Right.
So this is recent, so let's go ahead and just break it down. The rise and fall of Travis Hunter. So my man won the Heisman. Good for him. Him winning the Heisman. Made a speech, thanked everybody. Niggas say he never heard Wayne before until his girlfriend put him on. Which is, I feel like that's like an insult more than a compliment. And then the fact that he was there too in the building, like, I feel like that's.
Because my thing, you gonna say you never heard Lil Wayne, but you know who he is, and he came to support you, but you never heard his music, never heard Dedication 2, The Journal 3, Sky is the Limit. What?
It's crazy. We gotta remember how old he is too, because he was like what 20, 22, 23. So
but it's Wayne.
Hey man, all I got to say is I wouldn't have said that. Just to touch on it, because we're not gonna go into too much about his situation with his girlfriend. Brother need to wake up. So I can say about that. We're gonna keep it pushing. But like I said, I wish Travis Hunter the best. I hope when he get drafted, he keep his mind on his money on in the football field, and he do his thing and ball out, and don't let his girlfriend, wife, fiance, whatever she's gonna be, be his demise or downfall. And hope he don't crack under pressure to what social media and what people got to say. I hope he just ball out, focus on his family, get his chicken, and I hope he make the right decision. That's all I'm gonna say about him.
I'm speaking on it. I hope he make the right decision, and can't tell nobody what to do with their relationship. But just all the signs was there. Even like people looking at it like, oh, you can't tell them what to do. You can't tell them to do, but you can give them some insight. All the signs was there, and then even for you to, how can I put this? For you to even green light and say some of the stuff that everybody's seeing, and you are saying, yeah, this, I wasn't her type. She wasn't talking to me. This and third. Then to say y'all only started talking because her brother knew where you was going. Her brother knew what your future was in hold. This and third, and she took that and said, okay, and now you and the brother are best of friends. But the girl didn't like you in the jump. The girl didn't see you as Travis Hunter. Now everybody looking at it like everybody looking at it. She see you as a meal ticket. Come on now. And then just all the stories and the videos and stuff coming out. Like I said, at the end of the day, you're grown. You're gonna do what you want. But listen to your circle. If your circle is telling you run, you might want to run. But hey, you're gonna do what you're gonna do. But yeah, shit just wild. So couldn't be me though. Girl,
Right.
baby girl.
At the end of the day, to me, it just seems like I said, I don't know what they talk about day to day. Like he said, when he went on his little diva rant, when he was, y'all never had a girlfriend, blah, blah, blah. You don't know what it's like. Even if that's true, I just feel like, I don't know. Maybe she do love him. I don't know. But I feel like it's money. Like, I love for what you can do, not what you do for me now.
My thing is, if it was just random ass niggas, random people saying, oh, you should leave her, this and that, she only wants you for your money, cool, don't listen to them. I get that. But when you have celebrities that been through this and is telling you this, and you're not listening to them or not even like taking their words into consideration and just thinking about it, that should really mean something. That should show you something. And prime example, Coach Sanders, he brought in somebody for y'all to tell y'all the game, what females do when they about to make it to the NFL or NBA, the type of females that look for young males and to get your money on. He brought her in and she told y'all, and a lot of the people for Colorado is not going to the NFL. You're the main one that's going, so that was for you to understand.
Care.
Like
that nigga said, I got me on. I don't care. I'm good.
It's like
we'll check back on him in 5 years when she tapped them pockets.
Like I said, I don't know. I just hope he listens and it don't do him dirty and hurt him in the long run, because he is young, and if he's in love and you never been in love before and this is your first, and it's gonna be a downfall, big dog.
Your downfall, big dog.
I hope you don't crash out real bad.
Don't crash out, big dog. It ain't worth it.
I'm just speaking from experience. You're
just cat at the end of the day.
Your first love, and
use cat at that.
Yeah, your first love, and
speaking of that,
you find out and you find out she's doing you dirty and wrong. Woo!
All we do is pray for him. Like I said, Travis, I hope you figured out. I'm waiting to see where you get drafted at. Speaking of Colorado, they got murdered by BYU in their bowl game the other day.
Cooked!
Prayers up for them, because, boy, I'll tell you one thing. The team ain't show up, but Shador stayed in the whole game and played, unlike Cam Moore, who broke the record.
By one.
And then they lost their bowl game by 1 point because he was worried about getting a touchdown record, 158 career passing touchdowns. The record was 155. He always was worried about, I broke the record. I don't know.
Well, hopefully when he comes to the NFL, his record is getting more rings than this. And how about you beat those records?
Nah.
Set a personal record.
He's setting the wrong. He's setting the wrong mob. He's setting the wrong example, man. He willingly went out and said, "I'll put personal success over the team," and I don't want that to be my starting franchise quarterback of nothing. I don't care. I'm sorry. It is what it is.
It is what it is, though.
Fuck him. But nah, Charlie Cam Ward, though, like I said, I watched his journey from when he played at Incarnate Word University, which is in my second hometown, San Antonio, and then he transferred to Washington State, Wazoo, and then he went to Miami, You do. Like I said, I was a fan of his, so I said I'm rooting for him too. But he got to clean shit up. So shout out to everybody that's coming out the NFL, coming out college, was NFL in the coming draft.
Yep.
College football playoffs are still on. We're still waiting to see who will play in the semifinals because
Yeah.
the
Quarterfinals, I
yeah,
believe, is going on now.
quarterfinals ain't happened yet. So we're looking to see how that is. I will say, what are your thoughts? So this is the first year that they're doing the actual playoff with 12 teams. What are your thoughts on that? And do you think that's something that will continue in the future?
Um, I like it. It's just how can I put this? They're ranking and everything like how
Yeah,
they go off their record and this and that. Like people was talking about how Bama wasn't in it and y'all put this team in it and look at it. It's like Alabama not in the playoffs is crazy. And look, y'all put this team and they got smoked. So I mean, I like it. It's giving more teams
right,
the chance of actually getting there and performing because the thing about football, any given Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday,
right.
since they really play on any day. The thing about football, you catch a team on a bad night,
Yeah,
upset is crazy.
yeah.
So I like it, but like before, it was only what 4 teams.
4 teams,
Now they got it what 12.
12,
So
and it might expand after that. I don't know.
I like I said, I like it. I'm glad that college football is like I said. For some apparent reason, when it comes to sports, the college sports is more exciting to watch than the professional, depending on
Depending on
what you're
what.
watching.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, I agree. I agree.
because like
I love college basketball compared to the NBA.
yeah, like March Madness, crazy.
I love that compared to the NBA.
March Madness be cooking, and then college football. Some of them it depends on who's playing who, because like yeah, you would have to blow out 70-7. Like yeah, we don't want to see that. But then when you got the good games like the Ohio State versus the Oregons or the Penn States
Mm-hmm.
versus the Alabamas, like the good teams, like it gets real.
Yeah, you get a lot of matchups that you don't usually see because it's like I said, it's different in college because they got the conferences and
Yeah.
shit like that. So like that's why I've always been a fan of like the college bowl season because like this team playing this team, it's like what you'll never see them ever play, but they'll play or already do it. So
Like prime
I
example,
love it.
next year we supposed to be going to Colorado to
You heard it.
see.
You heard it. You heard it here first.
We supposed to be going
School
to
Buffs.
Colorado to see them play University of Delaware.
Facts.
So we
Hopefully we can get tickets. Coach Prime, if you're listening, hook me up.
so yeah, we definitely going to get out there whenever they go. Well, not it's not even when they go on sale. We got to see what the schedule looking like
Right.
to see what date that falls on, and this and the third.
Mm-hmm.
But that's one of our plans to go and support that because, like I said, it's a lot that we're doing. But yeah, when it comes to college sports, I feel like for me personally, I like it better than the professional shit.
School Buffs. Um,
Go Blue Hens.
Speaking of traveling, so what was your favorite trip you took this year? Looking back on 2024.
My favorite. What the fuck did I go this year? Houston. Can't go wrong with Houston.
Yeah, I would say Houston. Miami was cool. We really didn't do too
Yeah,
much.
Miami was cool.
We chilled. We went to the Marlins game. That was dope. But definitely Houston because Houston's my future home. You know, it was a good trip. We had some people on the trip. But that's neither there nor here nor there. But Houston was dope. Indianapolis was cool. And I forgot one somewhere else too. Miami was cool.
Next year gonna be better though.
I don't know. Yeah, definitely next year turning up. We could talk about that because we'll have a segment towards the end where we talk about next year. Cover traveling. What else? What else? Favorite moment this year was
Oh,
mine was traveling. So
mine's got a promotion for work.
big money on. Let me hold something, player. Let me hold something.
That was
Put my FEMA check going.
that was my biggest favorite moment.
That was your
of
big one,
2024.
huh?
Yeah,
Okay.
hands down. I don't care. That was something I've been working towards and praying on.
Not the new car, not the new crib.
Nope.
Okay.
Nope.
Okay.
Nope.
Big money.
The new position with the
Not the 3 kids you adopted too.
don't have no kids.
Okay.
Single out here, no kids.
Single.
Yeah.
Oh, this is news to me. You heard it here first.
So yeah, got a promotion at work. Site lead. I do armed and unarmed security.
Big money.
I'm loving where it's going right now. So got me locked in, got my head on straight, got my priorities focused
Big money,
intact.
big money, y'all.
That was when I got the call slash text and had our meeting and got asked to come aboard and be full time. No hesitations. I took it, and I know from just the last couple months because I've been with the company for about to be a year now, but I known the guy for a couple years. He's like a big brother, big role model, mentor to me. So I'm happy for it. I'm ready for all the endeavors that's come along with it and all the responsibilities. And just off the last month and a half, I think it's 2 months, like middle of November. So yeah, like middle of November, so a month and a half. Just seeing where it's going and everything. I'm excited for it. And yeah, 2025 is it's about to get real. What about you?
Um, got some other stuff I want to talk about before we talk about the outlook on 2025.
That's fine.
But
I still got more outlook for
yeah,
2025, but yeah,
yeah,
go ahead. I just get that my best part of 2024 was getting that promotion.
my best part of 2024. I got me a new job too. Got a lot of stuff that I got a lot of stuff that I'm setting up for next
So
year.
you let me hold on to my FEMA check come in.
So I don't start that until next year. So I ain't got no FEMA money yet. But yeah, just working on myself, getting better, doing shit. Oh, also, what I want to talk about, we're back. This was a great year for wrestling. I didn't write explicit notes. I just wrote that. I was like, yo, it was a great year of wrestling.
You think so?
A lot of shit happened. The Bloodline, the OTC that happened. CM Punk coming back to actually wrestle after being hurt after coming back last year. The shit in NXT with their partnership with TNA Wrestling and the crossovers. Like I said, it was a lot of good shit that happened in wrestling. Not about to go into detail about it because I don't have anything specific that I wrote down, but it was definitely a lot. I went to my first wrestling event this year.
How was it?
That was cool. That was back around WrestleMania time. I went to NXT.
So
That's neither here nor there. A person that's no longer with us. I went there, and then I went to my second wrestling event in October. I went to Halloween Havoc for NXT. That was dope. I had courtside seats. That was courtside, ringside seats,
courtside
which was
seats.
dope because I had to pay an arm and a leg for them because it was like the price went down before the show. So I was like, oh, cool. I was right there near the ring. You can see. I'm gonna point to. I'm gonna edit it in. You can see here. And you can see here, well, I'm gonna edit that into the show. But yeah, like I said, listen, my best thing was just me, just traveling, just doing stuff that I wanted to do. Like I said, anytime I have an idea or something that I want to do, I don't want to say I jump the gun. I make a calculated decision, and then I'm like, all right, I can pull this off. Then I go about it. So
True.
whether it's open and going somewhere, acquiring equipment, as you see the podcast stuff, whatever it is. But I'm looking forward to next year, and two more things before we go to the final segment will be outlook for next year. Just wanted to give some love to everybody who we lost this year. Um, Me personally, this year, what I was it started off good, then it kind of like fizzled out, and then I had to make my way back because, like I said, I lost my grandma, I just lost my uncle, and financial, I lost a job, you know, it was just a lot going on, but we bounced back. We still here, so like I said, I just want to give a shout out to everybody that we lost that passed on with us.
Yeah, for me, I lost my uncle, which was like a father figure to me. A that was a definitely a big blow to me and definitely to the family. My mom's twin brother. So yeah, that was the toughest loss that we had this year. So love you, Unc.
So yeah, and just anybody who lost somebody, just shout out to send everybody love, But you still fight. We here for their legacy. They up top watching over us while we gonna keep doing our thing, stacking, moving forward, and I don't know. I just learned a lot. Also, with that, I just learned a lot. Like, you can't take life for granted. Cherish every moment, and just like live your life. If there's something that you want to do it. If there's like something that's holding
Don't
you
wait
back,
on others to do
or
it.
or if you're scared about something, obviously you going some type of way. But you gotta make that. You gotta make that leap. You gotta make that jump. You just gotta make sure you in the right headspace. You feel good about it. You got a good gut feeling about it. follow your gut, follow your intuition, do it.
Right. At the end of the day, if you, like you said, follow your gut, if this is something that you want to do, it's what you want to do. You, at the end of the day, you got to live with it. It's gonna be a good thing. It's gonna be a bad thing. Don't let other people discourage you and talk you out of doing something that you really want to do.
Right,
It's your own experience. It's your feeling. So
right. So, and then that kind of just transfers into the next point I had was what are some things or something that you learned this year?
um, I learned follow my heart. Honestly, follow my heart. Like
The heart of the cards.
yes, the heart of the cards, but not seriously. Follow my heart. Like do what makes me happy. At the end of the day, like I'm gonna do what's best for me. Yeah, I'm gonna be there for other people. This and that. Like I tell people all the time, you can count on me. I'm gonna be there. If you need somebody to talk to, vent to, hang out, this and the third, I'm going to be there. But just this year, I've like put me first. I'm so used to doing stuff for others and holding back what I want to do because somebody else want to do this or somebody else needs me. I came to the realization that I need to follow my heart and do what's best for me at the end of the day because if I'm not going to do it, then who's going to do it?
All right, I feel you on that. For me, hmm, I just learned, like I said, live in the moment. Everything, everything is temporary. Like stuff come and go left and right. It's just a matter of appreciation and make sure you cherish everything and work hard for the things you want because everything is earned, nothing's given.
Facts.
And even if it was given to you, somebody had to put work in behind that in order for it to make it easier for you to get it. So, just work hard, stay vigilant, work hard to your goals. Also learn, when people tell you stuff, believe them. Like, I'm speaking from a place of if somebody's telling you something about X, Y, Z, just take their word for it. Like, all right, you keep saying this, I'm gonna just let you rock out. This is what it is. And then when it happens, it's like, oh, okay, I guess.
If it walk like a duck, quack like a duck, it's a
What
duck.
is it? A chicken. But nah, yeah, like I said, I'm just taking people at their word. Like if you say you're gonna do something, all right. I trust people to be people. At the end of the day, you said you're gonna do something, you're gonna do it, and you're gonna do it.
I would
That's
say,
on you.
what did DMX say? Trust people to believe them. If they're a snake, they're going to be a snake. They say this, they're going to do this. Like listen to what they're saying and believe what they say.
Right,
So at the end of the day, you just gotta follow. You know what's best for you. At the end of the day,
right,
don't put your stuff to the back burner and think, oh, this person can be this, or oh, I should get them. No. Do what's best for you. If that's for your heart is that, follow your heart. And then at the end of the day, you know you did what's best with you did what you felt was best for you. And not what other people told you was best for you.
right. Yeah,
You can take what they said into consideration and this and the third and like, okay, that might be right or this and the third, but at the end of the day, your final decision on life on what you decide to make or decide to do, you have to realize and look at yourself, look the man in the mirror or the woman in the mirror, and be like, am I happy with what I just chose to do? And if you are, live your life. If you're not, change it at the end of the day.
right. Only you can change what you got going on. A quote that I heard was, "The past is yours, but no, we say the past. I don't know something about the past being the past and the future being the future. You can't control the past, but you can control the future, or some shit like that. I don't know, but yeah. And also, I was just saying, I also learned, don't be afraid to take a chance on love. You know, everybody deserves love. Everybody's worth love. Everybody's capable of being loved and giving love. But it starts with you of being open to someone to explore that love or find that love. If you want people who just, oh, I'm nah, fuck this, that. I don't want nah, you're not going to get nothing. It's not just going to bump into you because you're not looking for it and you're not worrying about it and you're not open to it. So how would you expect the love of your life to come sweep off your feet if you're not even open to even entertaining that? So
That part.
that's another thing I learned. Like I said, man, being a newly single man like my brother here. I mean, I've been single for a minute, unfortunately, but just being open for love and being open to new connections. Because, like I said, we at times we become our biggest enemy. We hold ourselves back from things that we could potentially experience down the line. So, just saying, I learned that a lot. Just be you, be yourself, be open to new opportunities, and things will come. Like apply, if it was applying for jobs, school, anything, just the fact that you were open to doing it and you were looking into that, it will come to you. Everything doesn't just come out at the one time. Some shit take time, some shit take patience. Some shit happen overnight for some people. Lucky for y'all.
What comes easily, I thought about this the other day. What comes fast and what comes easy is not always good.
Right.
Like what they say, what glitter is not always gold or some shit like that. The grass is not green on the other side.
Oh yeah.
So just always remember that the harder you work, the better the success is going to be.
Right. The risk is always, not always, but the risk and the reward. You gotta always weigh the two, but it starts with you. So, and with that being said, so we're moving on. So, boom. Which outlook for next year, big dog? What you got?
Next year, let's see.
Other than them kids that you alluded to in the last episode, but we can talk about that.
For 2025, let's see. Where can I start? Oh, so like I said, got promotion, so definitely grinding more when it comes to working. Get more into the armed and unarmed security guard field. Learn more about the business. Got the house, so definitely not redo the house, but fix the house up. And got a new car, so I ain't gotta worry about that. Just stacking my money.
Just not my money.
Not leaving no chicken on the table. Like
all chicken ain't good chicken.
Hey, when it comes to the job, if there's an opening and there's a shift that's open, I'm taking it. That's how I'm looking at it. I'm not leaving no money on the table. I'm gonna get in contact with my father and spend more time with him and learn about the business. So the rental companies, entrepreneurship, real estate. Like I'm gonna put my talents on Front Street, and ain't no. I'm on go. Like I'm not holding back. Getting my passport. Definitely getting that next week. Getting pre-TSA. Finally gonna get that, so I ain't got seeing the lines no more.
It's an amazing investment. I advise all y'all to get that.
2025, just grinding more. Definitely traveling more. We got my birthday, your birthday. We're in talk of a cabin trip for our brother's birthday. Neither here nor like it's in talk, so
we'll see.
That's about it. 2025 is going to be the year of me literally putting myself out there and not holding back. If I feel like I can do this, I'm gonna go do it. If I see a opportunity for success, I'm going to take it. And every decision that I make, I'm going to live with that decision. I'm not going to rethink it. I'm not going to say, "Oh, I wish I did this different." No, every day.
You're not going to act off impulse.
No. No, I'm not going to act off impulse.
It's an inside joke.
No, everything I do is going to be for a reason. Definitely getting back into the gym. Even if I don't, well, I'm definitely getting back into the gym. I said I'm gonna start doing push-ups. I'm thinking do 100 a day, and each month add 50 to it. That is my personal goal right there. So literally every single day, when I wake up to before I go to bed, throughout that whole day, I'm hitting 100 push-ups. Literally every single day, Monday through Sunday, 100 push-ups, and then I'm after that, each month, I'm gonna just add 50 more to it, and just constantly. I'm gonna start eating better. I'm gonna start cooking more.
That's right. Chef boy or Negro.
Cause eating out, boy, that shit adds all the way up. So
cost money,
man. So
but you got a lot of money on now, so
hey, but I'd rather cook I'd rather cook get some rice, some shrimp, some fish, and
that's
third.
Good.
I might change my eating habits up and stuff. Go pescatarian.
No more butt. I'm sorry. No, I had to. I'm sorry.
You just couldn't help yourself, huh?
Hey yo,
just couldn't help yourself, huh? You just felt it. You felt it in your spirit, huh?
Oh my god! I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You was being serious. My bad, dog. My bad. I gotta work on me. Sorry.
This is wow.
Yo.
Anyway, that's another topic. And yeah, but anyway, yeah, that's what I got in plans for 2025. Or what about you, big dog? Hate.
Oh my god, dog! I'm
You
crying.
you was holding that. You couldn't wait. You said I'm gonna sit back and listen to everything. I'm listening to everything he said.
Oh my god.
And okay, he talking about this. Okay, oh, he said he gonna change the e-habs. Oh yeah, bang, zinger, yeah. It be your own brothers. It be your
Oh my
and I'm about to say
god.
it be the one closest to you.
Oh my god, that was funny. For me, as far as professional development, like I said, looking looking for new opportunities to grow, like my professional life. You know, I am switching industries next year, so I'm looking forward to that. Looking to see where that can take me, where I can grow from that. I keep saying I want to look back into going to school. I think I'll probably look at some certificate programs or something like that in the meantime before actually trying to jump back in and actually sign up to get my MBA because I do want to get my master's at some point, but I still need to figure out what I want to do
Ooh,
professionally
fancy.
with my bachelor's degree. So I'm taking steps, looking at stuff, talking to advisors and stuff at my alma mater, to see what we can come up with. Um, I want to finish learning Spanish because I started
See,
and then I like fell off. So like I want to finish that course to completion.
figure bilingual is.
Got to be able to speak two languages. Also want to get back in the gym too. Taking baby steps, working out.
So are we doing this push up? Are we gonna do this push up goal thing? What are we doing?
I mean, I can do push-ups every day, but I probably don't want to.
It's not what you want. You gotta do it.
I got some dumbbells. I can do curls. It's stuff I can do at home that I don't have to go to the gym. So I do want to kind of work that back into my routine. Want to get back to doing meditation too, just to clear my mind. Um, Definitely traveling more. So I want to get my passport too, because I definitely want to go out the country. I want to go to one of these islands, see all these fine ass women's out
Trying to
here.
be an island boy.
No, they're gay. Um, yeah, definitely. I want to go to London too. I don't know why. I just want to go across the pond, meet the governor, hello governor, get some Nando's chicken. But yeah, I'm just looking forward to next year. Like I said, 2024 it started off great, got rocky, ended kind of shitty, but we're getting back. So I really just want to build on that momentum and have a positive mind state, and just build positivity and grow and be happy. Not saying I wasn't happy, but the last 4 months I've been I ain't gonna hold you. I've been in the trash can, man. But like that's life, though. Ups and downs, peaks and valleys. You just got to keep rolling with the punches. As long as I'm able to wake up another day, I got another 24 hours to prosper. So that's how I look at it. So I'm just looking at 2025 just being a big year for just everything. For the pod, for work, for my life, just for everything.
Yeah,
So I'm looking forward to it.
we definitely gonna have a different setup for 2025. So definitely be on the lookout for that.
Yeah, so looking forward to doing more episodes, have more guests, more topics,
Yeah, definitely
having
2025.
fun.
We're definitely gonna have some more. We're definitely gonna have more guests on the show next season, next year.
Right.
Have some different topics. Definitely have some females on here to get their point of views and stuff. Cause yeah, I've been I've been getting asked. Well, what I mean, y'all schedule or y'all like, oh well, I don't know what I want to talk about
All
or
right. Well,
what do y'all be talking about? I'm like, we don't never have a set topic. We'll have a set topic. He come up with some notes, or if it's my turn, I like this we talk, and I just lead it. But a lot of times is if we have a set topic, we sit down and talk about it, and it's in the third. But
right.
oh, that's another thing. I'm gonna start doing like a monthly challenge for myself savings, and I was gonna say at least every other month or every 3 months or every quarter or whatever. We do a business dinner and go out or do a bro dinner and go out and just make sure everybody on track with what they got their goals and stuff
Hmm.
and everything. Because that's another thing. Like people say they want to do something or oh I'm gonna do this in the New Year's and then after a month or after a couple weeks they get discouraged and they don't stay on top of it. I feel like if you have a set group, if you have a core, if it's three of y'all, four of y'all, five of y'all, shit. If it's two of y'all should hold each other accountable. So, prime example, I said I'm doing 100 push-ups a day. he hit me every day. Yo, did you do your stuff? This and the third, just stand on top of me. So I'm like, I gotta do it. Where, like he said, him going to the gym or him doing dumbbells, I'm hit him up. Like just little shit, like just making sure that we keeping each other accountable and staying in contact. So I definitely feel like that's something that's gonna be good for us to stay in contact. Even though we talk every single day, but just making sure we stand on our goals and everything will definitely help us more when it comes to in life endeavors.
Right. And also, I want to get back into streaming more too. So if you play 2K or if you play Call of Duty or just anything on PS5, we want to get back to streaming because streaming used to be like our outlet where we used to just get on the game and shoot the shit and stream. So
Facts.
we're looking forward to bringing the streams back
When we're
very soon.
And when we're streaming, we're looking to have fun. So if you coming on there to try to you majority you're looking for wins, then
which is cool.
Which is cool.
But we want we having fun too.
We having fun. Like we're not we're like we trying to get some wins, right. But just I'm just letting you know if we get on the game and our first two and we get the first two dubs, the next couple games we don't care.
Right.
Just straight jokes. But if we get on and we in the first 5 games we ain't getting no wins, it's like all right, the next thing we gotta win. But other than that, it's more as an outlet. We go in there, we vent, we laugh, we joke. This and the third. It's a safe haven. It's a safe spot.
And we bring our Uno back. You heard it here first.
Facts.
I'm bringing back the Uno streams. I don't know when we're gonna start. Even if it's just me and bro playing against the computer or whatever, or two randoms, we gonna figure it out because we need to get back on Uno streams. So if you play Uno, you got Uno on the PS4 or PS5, let us know, and we gonna get right.
And like I said, when it comes to especially when we stream or just in general, there's no topics that's off limits. Like we talk about anything and everything, honestly. Right. So whatever you want to talk about, even if you have like, oh, let's talk about this, we're open for it. Like prime example, he got asked why he don't like pig, pig and stuff like that. So that, woo.
Why was she asked?
Because y'all was always talking, so she had to put out there.
Like who would say that? Like why? What type of question is that?
She wanted you to know that she's into pegging. So what's up?
Ain't no what's up. She can go do what she doing and who she doing that too. It won't be me.
She said, "I like you and I want you."
Fuck out of here.
But yeah,
we should have her as a guest on the show.
You gonna ask her?
I can inquire.
Ask her, be like, yo, you trying to be on the guest next year? You already know what we talk about. What do you want to talk about?
What you want to talk about? Don't bring no nonsense on this motherfucker, please.
Matter of fact, I'm gonna make a group chat with all 5 of us. Like, yo, y'all trying to be on a group on a podcast next season? She coming at you mint too. I'm just letting you know that.
It's a bunch of malarkey. That's all I gotta say.
You already called you a pussy. She said you scared.
Sticks and stones break my bones, but words will never hurt me. But anyway, like I said, we're look out for 2025. Like I said, we definitely want to make it a big year, make it a big change. Like I said, stand accountable, holding each other accountable, and just whatever we set that out to do, we just want to make sure that we accomplish it. So looking forward to 2025. Like I said, Lo said you having a baby next year, so I'm looking out to being another uncle. So, it is what it is.
I hear you. It sounds good.
It do. I mean, it sounds good. I mean, you got...
Anyway, oh, no, before we leave...
off the camera.
I hate you. Before we leave, what are we doing for New Year's? Did we figure this out yet or no?
Shit, I don't know. I mean...
Because I was saying, we can be on the game, because I don't know what he's doing.
We can figure something out. Like I said, I'll probably leave work early that night. Because it's probably gonna be slow anyway, so
I'm off at 4:00.
I'll be out, and like I said, I'm off.
I don't work the next day, so
I'm off New Year's Day. So if anything, we can find something to turn up. We got to figure it out because it's literally this week.
Now, question: are we going to Waffle House afterwards?
Oh, that'd be tough.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, we might. We gotta talk about that. We gotta talk about that. That'd be perfect. Go to we gonna talk. We gotta
go to the Waffle House.
We gonna talk.
If we was in Houston, it'd be the Waffle Bus.
We gonna talk. Yeah. So about time. This should drop before New Year's. Like I said, if it don't,
it'd be either they'll be fine. But yeah, because right now it's the 29th. New Year's is Tuesday. Yeah, it might drop on New Year's.
Yeah, we'll see. But like I said.
But
looking forward to 2025. Like I said, if you see this, Happy New Year. Hope you guys
Happy New Year. Oh, yes.
Do your big thing. Do whatever you got to do. Get right.
Be safe out there. Don't do nothing stupid.
Don't do drugs.
That part.
I had nothing to say after that. I'm sorry. But yeah, like I said, shout out to everybody watching. Like I said, everybody listening. We appreciate everybody, even if you don't watch, even if you don't listen. It is what it is.
Hey, the ones that comment on the reel, that like our reel, the ones that support us, thank you.
The people that support us, we support y'all. We fuck with y'all. So like I said, anything y'all got going on, y'all want us to be a part of, let us know, and vice versa. We'll reach out. We do what we gotta do. But like I said, Happy New Year. And like I said, goodbye 2024.
And hello 2025.
2025. The year of Munyan. That's what we're going to name it.
2025, the year of Munyan.
The year of Munyan. So, this is another episode, guys. We appreciate you listening. I'm the one with the most. Not him, but me. Your man Hakaii.
It's the one, the only, Jodi. And we out of here, y'all.
Peace.
Peace.